皆さんこんにちは、フィリピンアセットコンサルティングの家村です。今日はですねこちらですね素晴らしいアドミラルホテルねっていうねマニラのベイエリアにあるホテルにお邪魔しているんですが、今日はですね特別ゲストとしてですね社長ですねアンカーランドのね今日お話をね聞く機会をねいただきましたので、今日はちょっといろいろこのアンカーランドのね、会社であるとかあとプロジェクトについてねいろいろ社長に直接聞いていきたいと思います。Thank you for joining our video today.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you, and thank you for this opportunity for visiting us and sharing what we have in Anchorland.
Okay. Firstly, could you introduce yourself? What's your background and career?
Yeah, I am Beth Ventura, and I am the president of Anchorland Holdings. We are a real estate company. Incorporated in 2004, but went public listed in 2007. So now we're on our 20th year.
Thank you. Okay, じゃあ why don't we start to ask you about the business. Firstly, could you tell me the business model of Anchorland? What type of business you are doing?
Okay, so like I said, Anchorland is a public listed company for almost 20 years now.
20 years, yeah.
And we are known for our expertise in the luxury segment of developments.
Luxury. Okay.
And mostly in residential. That's the start of our business venture. And right now, we have already been commended of our contribution in the districts where we have been building in. As the developer, we have changed landscapes. Like in the oldest Manila Chinatown in the world, we have already modernized the district. And in the Bay Area, we have been the first mover in the real estate segment, residential segment. So we have done a lot for communities in the real estate development in the Philippines.
Okay. So, could you tell me more about your business? You told you are pretty focusing on the luxury residential, but I think you have more variety of development.
Yes, aside from residential, we have diverse into other concepts it's still in the residential, but catering to investors. Now we have projects in the Bay, in Davao, where we have set the concept and what we call it rent investment. Because now more and more new generation of investors are into passive income. So we have designed these properties with the right formula to be able to have a hassle-free rental operation. So making the value of their rental investment higher. So that is the new model that we are currently applying to our properties, and it's been getting commendable feedback from our clients because this utilizes digitalization, where the properties are equipped so that the operations in rental will be very easy to handle for any unit owners and their brokers as well.
Rent invest.
It's a coined word. Okay, putting together the rental word and investment. So we call it rent investment.
Okay, could you tell us more about what is rent invest? So including your hotel operation services, and how from the investors, most of our audience investors. So from the investors' point of view, what is a good point to use rent investment services?
Okay, so in our efforts to address the change in the behavior of buying of new age investors, as we call it, as we call them, the efficiency in running the business of rental is really the concern of unit owners. So then we key in all the factors that make the rental business very good, okay, on the ROI. But before you can even achieve the return, it has to make sense, okay, in the setup of the unit, so that it really is a given, okay, that later on it will be able to cater, okay, to the rental requirements of the place where we build the project. So there are several pillars, as we put it. It has to be rental ready, meaning it is already set up with all its furnitures and fit outs in the unit. So it's ready to accept tenants.
I see.
And it has to be also sustainable, you know, in terms of its rental tenants. And how do you do that? It has to be located in a place where there is a constant, continuous source of people to rent. And areas where we build are areas where there are a lot of or increasing increasing influx of tourists, because they are the number one source of rental. In the Bay Area alone, you've already in the after pandemic, we've already experienced a 10% increase on the tourism influx, and it goes continues to increase because you see the establishments and the locators that are in the whole area are already vibrant, are already highly operational.
I see.
That even already has booked, okay, hotel rooms, conventions and events, okay, concerts, everything is already happening and already projected to be in increasing in the next 4 years to 5 years. So there you have, it has to be rental ready, it has to be sustainable, and it has to be equipped, okay, digitally.
Okay.
Because now more and more unit owners also require that the operation has to be very efficient.
That's right.
And how to do it now, it's all about digitalization. Something that the unit owners will be able to use in monitoring the operation of their rental business, and also addressing to the needs of the tenants as, you know, as conveniently as possible.
I see. Now I want to ask you about the corporate performance of Anchorland, especially compare in the pandemic period. Our old company faced difficulties, but now recovering, I think. So could you tell us your company's financial performance recently and near future, this year, next year, and what the size of the company, asset size or something?
Okay, so we've just had our annual stockholders meeting lately, and we've reported to our stockholders that last year we have surpassed our performance of 2021. So we are continuously making efforts to maintain this, you know, always surpassing year on year growth of the company. And with that it comes with a lot of diversification in terms of our development plans. Future plans are going to have a follow-up on the successful hotel development, our venture in the hospitality business. So we expect next year a launching of new hospitality facility, like the famous Boracay. We will be launching our new property there, and also we are also complementing more of the business requirements of the communities we are developing in, like Binondo or Manila Chinatown. We'll be doing more logistic centers so that it will complement the trading business in the area. We will be also introducing and launching new project for the new generation of Filipino Chinese in Manila Chinatown. More projects in the Bay, because we know very well and understand the market in the Bay Area, and so was Davao, which first venture we have in Davao now is very successful. So we're also doing a follow-up on that. So we are quite very busy in the next 5 to 10 years to come.
I see. Now I want to hear more detail about the Reinvest, because the biggest attention of our audience, how to make a money, how to maximize ROI. So firstly, I'm really interested in your rent investment concept. Could you tell me more about more concretely how to operate the hotel, how to make increase the ROI of investors and owner?
Okay, thank you for asking that, because this type of development is not new to us. We've already done 2 similar projects in the past. So you may say that we've learned already a lot from how the operations in rental go and what are the challenges. And we considered all of those challenges, and in this Copton project, Copton Baseways project, we have already incorporated some measures to make the operations more efficient. So digitalization, putting in and equipping the unit so that it can be well managed properly is already there. Also, we understand the excitement of unit owners to rent out their unit, but does not have the right management for the operations. And so Anchorland can back that up also, can back up that part, by and through our team of leasing group. So they will be equipped with not just a group of people that will be managing the property, but also equipped with an app where the unit owners can monitor also how the rental operation goes. So with our expertise now, I can say our hotel business is quite successful. So we know how it is to manage a hotel. So this expertise that we have in a hotel business will also be our direction and in our platform to be able to manage the rental. Especially that the property or the unit renting of unit will cater to tourists. So the requirement will be mostly coming from leisure travelers, business travelers, whose demand in their stay in their accommodation will be of that like a hotel experience, and that is not going to be hard for us to do because even the amenities of the property are already well in place, well thought out, that leisure travelers and business travelers will have the facilities they need when they stay in the property. So it's really very competitive to that of what will be a hotel accommodation in the Bay. So you expect higher rental occupancy because of these factors, and you will have also a more realistic ROI again because of all these factors. So I can say that we've done a better, better structure in this concept now because of our, say, 10 years experience in the Bay Area.
Okay. Actually, what is the target client of Captain?
Because it is located, it is located near the airport. It's just 5 minutes near the airport to the airport, to and from the airport. And it's within convention centers, within tourist destinations. So you expect tourists and business travelers, which is really increasing in terms of its influx every year. Okay, and it's that's when I say it's sustainable, because you have a steady source of rental.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Also,
we have a
thank you.
useful information from you. And,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.